They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Kennedy, and that is incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, and it's 3rd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder
quarterback is fucking garbage, dude. Throw a fucking drag. He's wide open.
Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Kennedy. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time to want to get in there.
That was cover 3.
Well, how about that?
Cover 3 match, too.
Defense, 6 defensive backs.
Fucking drag, dude. That was the 1st down. That fucked me up.
There in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline. They keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them. Right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
It's taken to the 26.
Come on, man. I can't even switch my player.
Been able to get it up past the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Me? Why are you just standing there?
To start things out. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the
I
46.
fucking called the perfect fucking play. Oh my lord.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
On 2nd down and 4. Allen, he'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be
Absolutely
incomplete.
not.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now T.J. Yeldon.
Go.
He won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
Kicked it short.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, that was a show of support to even allow him to attempt to make that kick. And you know if he did, that would tie the NFL record. That's a heck of a shot.
Yeah, would have been a big deal, but a little bit short. Now, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50, 1st and 10.
Oh, come on.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my
You
guess
think
is the wheels are turning on the other sideline as a play caller. You're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points.
This game is it's screwing me over,
here's
man.
Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Overthrow on the first possession.
He says
drop
it
pass
out
here.
of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Come on. Why is Jeff Okudah not in the game? Ever.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now.
Bro, this guy's
in terms of
5-0.
what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
No, I messed up. I messed
From
up.
the gun, it's Allen. Going up top.
That's me anyway.
That's
No! Fuck this game!
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So, flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll
Fucking
your eyes.
bailout,
Rightfully
man.
so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game.
Fucking fail out.
For a couple down inside the 40.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Put your blocking aggressive, man. Hold blocks for fucking 23 seconds.
What an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there.
They're going to fucking give him points here, man. That's interference call was bullshit.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
He's done jack shit all game, and they want to give him that shit, man. Come on.
Here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Right, overturn it.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there.
He just sits in his cover 3, man, I swear. Cover 3 and fucking cover 2 man. That's all he calls. Cover 3 and cover 2 man. That's it. This is cover 2 man. Nope, it's cover 3.
From the gun, Kennedy.
It has the nerve to fucking
right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside.
Has the nerve to user the fucking D-line.
Get
the fuck out of here.
Taken down on what will be
this guy's fucking 5-0.
No score after
cover 3, cover 2 man, user the D-line. What? This is probably gonna be cover 2 man or cover 1. Yeah.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun.
That has the nerve to use the D-line, dude.
And he'll get into
You're not good.
Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Golladay with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
The score, Lions 7, Bills nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
No, you want to run that bullshit-ass read option.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
Get there.
What they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Please keep calling that. Please keep calling that bullshit.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh my gosh, how did I not tackle him?
33.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem
Why
now,
are they not putting Nakuda in the
everyone's going to
game?
want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Singletary here running out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Nope.
And the out route
Nope.
incomplete. That's Franklin. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Go for it.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Lions will take over.
Well, if you're going to use the D-line, then guess what, sir? You're about to catch these crossers.
The Lions offense ready to kick off
First,
the next
I'm gonna get
drive.
this
Things
inside zone
progressing
ball.
to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
See if he's smart enough to set his zone drops.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw on 2nd down. Kennedy flushed out right.
Oh.
Let one fly for Robinson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Kennedy. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. And he's got it up and through.
Let's go, let's go.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Kennedy eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. He's got daylight. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit.
That's annoying.
You narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And this is going to be intercepted.
He didn't even jump.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback.
He didn't even jump.
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic.
He just kept running.
He shouldn't have thrown that ball.
He just kept running.
Remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives.
He's literally calling 2 defensive plays, and he's getting the plays. Man and cover 3, and he's getting it. That's insane.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively.
Ain't done jack shit on offense.
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes
he hasn't done nothing on offense.
You execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan.
Hasn't done a fucking thing on offense.
Weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But right now, you gotta like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
What the fuck?
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45.
Why would you take that angle?
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he is going to
you have to step up on that. There's no one behind you.
The 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
This dude is fucking trash, dude.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll run with Yeldon.
Look at that blocking. What am I supposed to do about that? These guys are blocking on aggressive, and they're holding blocks for a million years.
But still over 40 yards between the two.
Bro, he's not good, dude. Honestly.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
How is that not my ball?
Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first
Come on,
quarter.
bro.
Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment.
Bro, shut the fuck up, man. I'm not even calling cover 3. I call cover 3 3 or 4 times. Get out of here.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
All you do is bitch, dude. Talk to him. That's all he's running is cover 3 and fucking cover man. If you want to talk about somebody running some shit, talk about him. The fuck out of my shit, man. Always bitching about how I run my shit. I'm following the rules, bro.
The Lions offense
This
ready
is about to be a
kick off
touchdown,
their
too.
next drive. It was still
If
more
I can
than
get
a minute
blocking,
to go
it's a
in the
touchdown.
half.
I'm
Time
telling
to
you
try
that
to
right
down the
now.
drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell
Can't
you
get blocking.
try and score when given
Like
the
I said.
opportunity.
An incomplete crisis.
If I can get blocking,
Almost
that would have been
picked.
touchdown.
Instead, second down.
I'm not even worried about what you're saying,
The
man.
thought process there, they connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
I'm mixing it
So
up.
they
I'm
went for the
calling cover
bigger
2,
shot,
cover
went for it
4,
all on
man
that one.
defense.
This time,
Like, get
they
out of
were
here.
ready for it.
Just watch
An
and be
incomplete
silent.
pass
How about
leads to
that?
second and 10 from the 25.
Shit. All you do is try to look for shit to call me out, man. Get out of here.
To throw again. Kennedy. Another throw
That's
from
blocked.
Galladay. This one complete.
Not.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As they'll
Oh,
talk
we'll
it
cover
over here
6.
before
First
what'll
time
be an
ever.
important third
Good job.
down.
I'm calling crossers again. Get ready for it. Get ready to call me out in the chat. Definitely not. Oh, this is man. I don't have the right setup at all. What I can do is dig. Nope. Oh,
From the gun, Kennedy.
no! No, 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 no. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, that's superhuman recovery right there. That's superhuman speed to recover, and you beat that bad.
As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That's taken on the 25.
Come on, man.
41-yard punt there with no return.
There is no way you're going to be able to beat you. He was beat by 3 or 4 yards, and he can undercut that ball and make a play on it. Get out of here. I don't care who you are. There's no way. Watch this. I'm calling man defense. Stay off me on the chat.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points.
Dude, how?
And he is able to take this way down into Detroit.
And he got pass interference. Literally, all he's doing is throwing it up. He's literally threw up 3 players and got plays on all of them. One was a pass interference, one he beat me with a linebacker, and then this one. He's literally just throwing up prayers. That's it. He's throwing up prayers and coming down with them. What the fuck? No wonder he's 5-0. The game fucking bail him out. That's how he's 5-0.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Look at that blocking. Look at the blocking. Look at the block. I can't get a shed to save my life.
A 14-yard gain there.
Literally the worst stick ever, and he fucking got 20 yards. Come on, man.
Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball.
This is insane. This is insane. There's no way he should be blowing me out like this. Dude is not good. Literally, he's not good.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and
I'm not even hating. He's not good. I beat the shit out of him last year. Every game we played. Beat the brakes off him.
He's going to lose yardage here. Now
you don't get better. Of course she's up now.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds
pause
to
the
go here in the
game.
first half.
2nd and goal at the Lions' 7-yard line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse
This
that
is that
trend
bullshit ass
on 2nd
reverse.
and goal.
Here it comes. Be on the lookout. Here it comes.
Now this time, Allen will throw.
Dude, he just fucking smoked my... That's Marshawn Lattimore. Just got cooked.
As the first half is winding down.
What do you want to say about that? He's got cooked.
So far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got
I don't give a fuck. He's not good, dude. I don't care what the score says. I've played him before. He's not good. He's literally just getting every play. Tight man coverage, throwing it up and coming down with it. Like, what do you do about that? How do you defend that? Throwing it up, ball's fucking 15 yards out of bounds. He gets a pass interference call. What do you want me to say? You know?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the
He's still in coverage. Wow.
Or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
This will probably be man watch. That fucking cover 2 man.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second
Back
and 14.
everybody all the way off.
Operating from the gun, Kennedy.
Bro, I cannot get blocking to save my life. He's shedding me on every play. This is insane. What's going on?
In quarter number 2.
I'll try this play again because, honestly, it's a good play. And I don't think he's going to be able to recover again like that.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Kennedy. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so
45
far.
minutes.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, I guess we need to get a little bit lucky in the second half because apparently the game is just like, we're not going to let you win today. We're just going to let him throw the ball up and fucking say prayers and catch the ball and do whatever he wants. It's fine, whatever. Probably got his running back on aggressive too. No, he's fumbled once. I'll be back. Wow, so we just unpausing the game? Is that what we're doing?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
That's what should have happened last time.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well.
Yeah, I do. So what?
Line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive.
He's running man defense. Corner routes beat man. Crossers beat man. And cover 3, which is all he's running. What do you want from me?
Up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, well, nope, sure don't.
Back to throw. Kennedy firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Wow, what are you doing? I might not have enough time. Nope.
Looking to throw. Kennedy gonna let one, and this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. They'll run with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Come on, QB, come on.
From the gun, Allen.
Damn it.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Same fucking play.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He throws to the same
That one good for a
fucking
first
player.
down pickup of 18 yards.
Dude's fucking, he's not good. Now he's gonna try to fake me out.
In your face. 29 is the mic. Mike 29.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Man.
Now, they struggled to get him
Should've been
rolling
hitting
on the ground
backfield.
in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon
line's
the running
falling
game.
over
I
each
would
other,
say
dude.
keep
Come
feeding
on.
the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Alright. When he comes on that, I gotta. Well, oh, what I gotta do? I gotta get another. Yellow on the field. What was this? Do this.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not
Crossers every play. Where are you at in the chat?
19 yards.
Crossers every play. That's all he's running. Hello. Where you at?
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
40's Mike. 40's the Mike. Set. Alert.
Fumble that bitch.
Down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Here we go.
From the gun, Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On the counter, this is Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pick.
He literally drugged my defensive tackle
Looks to me
8
like
yards.
There's a little attrition setting in
One-on-one.
with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And
Where
that's
do they
the
do
last
that?
thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
56 to Mike.
Singletary again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I shouldn't have to tell someone to pause if I pause it. Just leave it paused, especially in the CFM. I was gone for 2 minutes. Alright. This is crossers incoming. Incoming.
The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
We got three, fellas, we got 3. Hey, Forty's Mike right there. Forty's Mike.
No.
Let him know.
Now Allen.
Oh, I had
First
it.
down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo
I should have stood
touchdown.
right fucking there, dude.
From 21 yards away.
Damn it, it's my fault.
And the Bills will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time?
I don't care what the score is. He's not good.
They just don't like him.
He had 3 incredibly lucky plays. That's 3 touchdowns right there. All streaks, by the way. Just streaks and throwing it out. Come on. I shouldn't have to tell someone I'm pausing it. It's obvious because I just paused it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Ed Oliver able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is
How many drops
everywhere.
is that, dude?
This team,
Come on.
they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be
This is
3rd
not
and
what
19.
I wanted.
Operating from the gun.
Oh, but it worked out.
Kennedy. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Kennedy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Once again, it's Swift. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And the Lions first down.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. From the gun, Kennedy. And this will be
fucking drop balls, man. Come on.
There, and it's second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way full steam, and he broke that one up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Kennedy, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 9. It's a big play there for the Lions. 44 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Running is Swift.
Nice block.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Kennedy. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Julian Okwara there to bring him down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. This is Yeldon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they try the right side.
Oh my
here.
God, dude.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
The angles in this game are terrible.
In this game, he's had a good number.
Should have had him in the backfield. Why are you running inside when he's going outside clearly? Break down and tackle him, man. Damn. Literally ran into the blocker. Shit's ridiculous.
Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Vaughn. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the carry, it's Vaughn. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Bills, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through.